Okay, so today we are going to make a video and discuss about students making healthy choices after high school. So yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about. So
And we also want to talk a little bit about how in education we've been taught things like trigonometry and all these different kinds of math and sciences, but we haven't been taught basic skills on how to make healthy decisions for ourselves and be mindful about our bodies so that we can have a healthy life, because if you don't have a healthy life you can't do much else.
right.
So
Let's start off with the freshman 15.
mhm.
You tell your story.
Yeah, so I'm an RA and I live on campus. I have lived on campus ever since I was a freshman. So my freshman year, I gained about 17 pounds. And I think, honestly, what that was attributed to was when I was a child, I went to school and I was handed a tray of lunch and they said, here, this is what you're eating. Whether it was good for me or bad for me, that's not really the point right now. It's just that I was handed this food. And then when I went home, my parents did the same thing. They handed me the food. And now I was in college and I had all these decisions to make. When do I eat breakfast? What do I eat for breakfast? Same with how do I figure out when to eat lunch? There's no scheduled lunchtime in college. So I was very confused, and also staying up late to study, or on the weekends, you're staying up late. So, you just eat whenever you have the chance and in between classes quickly, and your body's not used to it. So I think I was just really confused on how to make these choices for myself. Kind of like agency, which is basically the idea of having the power to make choices for yourself. I didn't have the agency. I didn't know how to make the choices for myself because I never had that power before.
So, unlike Asia, I'm a commuter, whereas, and I've pretty much always been a commuter throughout my college experience. So, I gained about 25 pounds. I'm usually 125, and then I went up to 150 my freshman year. So it wasn't my freshman 15, it was my freshman 25. So pretty much after high school, I didn't live with my mom. I lived with a different family member, and the transition of not being home and going to a different school in New York City, it was so much and it was so stressful. My mom always had food ready and everything was just so regimented for me and regulated pretty much because everything is new, and the stress, and you get to really be free and make your own choices on exactly everything you're going to do, and food is one of them. I mean, we all have to eat, but food is definitely one of the main choices that you get to make, and what you're going to eat, what you're going to put in your body. So yeah, and now I'm at New Paltz. I prepare my meals now before I get to college. Therefore, during classes, if I'm hungry, I can just go in my bag and grab a snack. I'm not going anywhere to just grab 2 slices of pizza and then I'm starving throughout the whole day, and just no. So yeah, it gets better, but as a freshman, it's really hard transitioning from being so okay, you do this and you do that and you do that. Everything is set, everything is scheduled, and then finally you get into college. And I don't feel like from high school to college they pretty much explain that to you.
Also, it's not about weight and numbers. Sure, we gained all this weight, but it's more about I know I wasn't feeling well. I was just sluggish, tired. I would, be drowsy in class. I couldn't focus. My sleeping was all messed up, just I felt bloated and things like that. So it's more about making these healthy choices so that your body feels well.
I feel like it's gonna stop.
Yeah, it says 5:30.
I don't understand, why is it doing